Gustavo Gutierrez, a graduate student at USC. Sofia Campos, a senior at UCLA. These are the faces of a new generation of scholars raised in California illegally.
I am an undocumented person that found out about their identity when I was 17 years old, and I will not stop fighting for my dreams, and I will not let anything get in my way.
If I could say it in just a couple words, it's really been difficult. But I, of course, haven't let that, pull me back.
Students like Campos and Gutierrez are shedding their secrecy. They are coming out about their status in our country because they have a sense of urgency. Campos and Gutierrez applied to universities as AB 540 students. This is the term used in California for most undocumented students. It is also the assembly bill that is helping students at public universities like Campos pay for in-state tuition. It is not to be confused with the DREAM Act, which, if it passes, will provide 2.1 million students with a pathway to legal status.
With the DREAM Act not being put into motion, students who are very deserving and who are academically solid, they will still have a harder time trying to get into schools.
This bill represents justice and something really sensible for our country, given that it would reduce our national deficit, it would contribute $2.3 billion right, to our economy in the next decade, and it would affect the lives of so many youth who just want to contribute back to this country.
To qualify for the DREAM Act, a person would need to have entered the United States before the age of 16, and they would need to have been in the country for at least 5 consecutive years before the bill was passed. It would require people to graduate from a U.S. high school, attain a GED, or be accepted into a college or university. A person eligible would need to be between the ages of 12 and 29 and have good moral character. Campos and Gutierrez would both qualify for the DREAM Act if it passes, but if it fails for the 8th time, there's an important question they must consider. After all the work that you've put into your education, there's still the possibility of being deported. Are you scared?
Yes, I am really scared of being deported. I've never been to Mexico. I was brought here when I was 3 years old, so yes, I'd be really scared.
No, I'm not scared. I'm undocumented, I'm unafraid, and I have a whole movement behind us. And we are not going to stop, and we're not going anywhere.
Unless anywhere for people like Campos and Gutierrez includes the pathway to their American citizenship. Marco Saldivar, ATVN.
You know, fighting for justice, so it's not just students fighting for this, it's also people from the labor movement, people from the green movement, all different kinds of movements, because we realize it is just one movement, right? And so we're all fighting for justice and for equality.